All right, boys. I'm a little late. What, 4 or 5 days on the patch notes and trailer drop. I was busy. Whatever. Look, we're here. So it seems like, for the most part, everybody's positive about this update and the patch notes and the trailer. Look, man, we're gonna throw it up back here. It's EA, guys. Like, how many times have we been screwed over by EA? I mean, just look at what they're doing. All this shit should have been in the base game, like at launch. All of this shit is just fixes that should have been there since launch. Everybody's like, oh my god, the game, it's so good. Oh my, what did they add? Nothing. It's been 4 months. What did they add, huh? What did they add? Fucking Lotus Emira Balmain edition. Whoa, I can put that kid on the Emira and drive it without the honeycomb freaking livery that says Balmain on the side. It's not a freaking new car. And then Waru's fucking 240. Whoa, Bozoku kit. We actually get it. And you got to pay, what, $5 a month to get that for EA Play. So now we get the M3 GTR, which you never see anymore because nobody's paying $5 a month just to use that car. And now you get that. Now, who knows? Maybe the freaking, you know, these special edition cars might have different engine swaps. They might be faster. Who knows? But at the end of the day, both cars are already in the game. And they're just okay. So what? We get a luxury, ultimate luxury car. If you guys remember the files for the Black Market DLC 3, I think it was, for Need for Speed Heat, it was titled the Ultimate Luxury Car. So guess what? We're getting more recycled content again. So like, look, everybody's, oh my god, it's so good against, oh my god, it's what the game needed. No, they didn't touch matchmaking. Matchmaking is still dookie. And now, if people can do these 30-second challenges, guess what? There'll be more people not racing. Playlists in the lobby. Look, let's go over some of this shit here. All right, what were some things? I don't know. I mean, there's some good things here, like they increased payouts. I don't know how much they increased, but we'll have to wait till Tuesday to find out. But that's a good start. They fixed things like rapid transit, where the train would completely block the track, or players would like respawn if they miss a checkpoint and be going like faster. There's a lot of good fixes in here. I think we could put like tags and different effects on every car now, not just one car, and you know, whatever you set for every car. I mean, there's so many things they fixed. Like, it is pretty impressive. There is one thing. It says general improvements to the multiplayer playlist invite flow. I can only freaking hope that means that it's not going to be over the stats of the car. That's what I can hope from that. But I mean, there's no changes to the matchmaking. It did say that we would be able to see what everybody is doing now in the lobby, whether they're, I guess, in the garage, in a race. What did they added some playlists, right? Now, I want to talk about the cops. Cops should have been there since launch. Where's nighttime? Now, some people are like, oh, there was nighttime in the trailer. Yeah, if you look, they're in a race. And if you know, if you've played online, you can get into races that are at nighttime. And then when you come back out into free roam, it's daytime. So I don't think they added nighttime yet to free roam, which is absolutely ridiculous. So still dookie 16-player lobbies, and now people are going to be doing these challenges to unlock whatever the ultimate luxury car is. It's just, of course, you can pay to get the keys in the map or whatever it is. Freaking, what else did they? There was something in here. But yeah, okay, so the cops. I mean, got sidetracked. The cops, all right? So here's my issue with the cops. When you got busted in single player, you lost a good chunk of money. Now in the trailer, it showed like, it was weird because it showed like heat level 1 or 2, and I think it showed them like 1 or 4,000. I don't remember what it was, to be like, if you got busted, that's what you would lose. And then heat 4 came on, and it was like you only lose like 150, 250. So I don't really know what was going on there, but if it gets to the point where the cops are just as annoying to get rid of, and you have more, you know, all those players, it's gonna be hard to get rid of the cops in free roam. And say your bounty gets up to 30,000. Like, we don't know how much we're gonna get for these payouts now, right? It says that they'll scale more. But say you only get 20,000 for the race. Say you come out and it takes you a while to lose the cops. Say your bounty's 30,000. Say you get busted, you lose 30,000. What then? Like, I haven't really looked to see if people are talking about this, but like, that's my worry. What if you get busted, you lose 30,000? Money is already hard to make. Like I said, granted, we know that they're increasing payouts. We don't know about how much. If they double it, awesome. If they triple it, even better. If they quadruple it, that's probably what they should do, because like the money, the economy in this game is absolute shit. So say with what we got now, say you come out, you only win 20K for the race. You get busted by the cops 30, 40, 50K. You're in the negative big time. You're going to lose more money than you can make. And even if they double, it's still probably going to be a pain in the ass, unless when you get busted, like you only lose like 5,000 bucks max. But then it's like, what's the point? There's no risk reward, which is what they talk about for this whole game. But look, so what does it say? You can also take on 30 new hot lap activities scattered throughout Lakeshore for an intense 30-second race. So 30-second races, hot laps. I'm hoping it has a leaderboard, pitting your driving skills against the clock. Hopefully, you know, we can see other people's times and see where we stand. And there'll be cheaters in there that freaking do it in 2 seconds, and you know, it is what it is. But drive smooth and fast to be in a chance to win a selection of new rewards, including stickers, driving effects, and poses. Awesome. Nobody cares. 2 new Rumble playlists with 3 races, and each have been added. I don't know what the hell a Rumble playlist is. I don't know if, I think we've seen off-road. If you look, the off-road, the 2 off-road races we see in the trailer, they're just takeover events from single player without all the crap to run over. That's all it is. So again, like I've been saying, like there's so many races in single player that didn't make it the multiplayer, and they're like advertising new races and refreshed playlists, but I guarantee you it's just going to be races that have already existed in single player. They should have made all those races available in multiplayer, and then use this 4 months to put in even more racers or a race editor or something. But they're just reusing content that's just been in there since launch. It's fucking horrible. And like everybody's like, oh my god, this is great, I can't wait for the update, like this is great. No, it's not great. Shut up. Like, it's EA. Take a step back. Like, everybody's on EA's dick as soon as they like fix something. Like, oh my god, this is great. And then a couple days after the patch, everybody's gonna be bored and annoyed with it again. Oh, it's the same old shit. Yeah, duh. I told you every time. Y'all get so hype about this freaking game. You forget what EA does to you every freaking time. So anyway, the Rumble playlist, right? 4 new endurance events. I don't know what that is. I think technically I think they claim that there's some races that are endurance. They're just like kind of around the map. They're only like 4 or 5 minutes. It's nothing crazy. Unless these are like 20, 30 minute races. Get out of here with your endurance bullshit. So we'll see what those are. 2 new street races. Whoa, two races. And I guarantee you they will just be rehashed from single player, because you guys know that there's just a ton of races that you can do in single player that aren't in multiplayer. So 2 new races. Whoa. 2 new standard playlists. So that's 6 races that are going to be rehashed. They're just new playlists with different races you can do. Nothing crazy. Oh man. And it says existing playlists have also had a reshuffle to keep things fresh. Whoa. So what they should have done is kept the existing playlists and then added these rehashed, reshuffled playlists on top of what we already had to give us more options. But instead they're taking these away and just like, it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be like, okay, it's going to be the same races that we get bored of again. Look, anyway, and then you got a complete playlist and a Lotus, so you can get the Balmain edition freaking Lotus Amira. Whoop-de freaking do. It's, oh my god. But look, there's a lot of patch notes here. I'm not going to go over it. There are some good things in here that are good. Mainly the what was it? Freaking the ability to downgrade cars to 1 tier below stock. Limited the ability to downgrade cars. So does that mean some cars still can? Does that mean all the builds we have are just done now? I mean, it's good because we're not going to get cheese cars. Like the Pista's most likely done. Stuff like that. The other thing I want to talk about, what do they say? Some cars unrealistically entered the tumble state, or like violently would crash. They adjusted that, which, yeah, sometimes you would just tap a wall and your car would go flipping. So that's a good thing to be fixed. But yeah, I mean, like, at the end of the day, there's no new content. They're gonna rehash races from single player, mix them up, throw them in. They're adding the takeover events as races without the obstacles, and again, it's just rehash races. There's nothing new. Yeah, we get 2 new races, cool. I mean, come on, guys. Typical EA here. A Lotus Emira's already in the game. 240Z, it's already in the game. Got to pay for it. Nobody's gonna pay for that, dude. Come on. You can just get cheat engine on PC and unlock the Bozoka kit. Done. Call it a day. But look, I know I'm late. Just want to talk about it. I know a lot of people want to know my opinion. It's EA. Like, it's the whole fan base just has blinders on, and they're like, oh my god, like, yeah, the game needed a lot of these fixes, and there's a ton of fixes. Like, there's a ton of fixes. So like, props to Criterion EA for like putting out that work, but like at the same time, all that should have been here at launch. All of this should have been with launch, and we shouldn't just now be getting it. And we should have gotten new cars by now. I mean, look at what Forza does. Look at Gran Turismo. They have such a grander scale of car modeling and doing interiors and cockpit views and tracks, and they put out what, 3-4 cars a month? It's an arcade game. What, like, look, I could go on and on. It is what it is. We'll see how much they increase the payouts, boys, and try it out Tuesday. Try these challenges, see what this ultimate luxury car is, which is just reused Need for Speed Heat content that was never released. So, you know, typical. I don't know why y'all are so excited. You're going to be bored with it in a couple days to a week, guaranteed. Anyway, boys, you know the drill. Subscribe, come back. See you on the next one.